to Tyrant Labs.
Yo, what's going on, my researchers? We fucking made it. We're starting Control. Diving in, we're pretty blind. Let's see what the fuck's going on here. Attacking yet another game. If you would be so kind. Whoa! Kazuma! Yo, what up, son? 14 months, you the man, the myth, the legend from thine loins. Much love. You know you don't have to subscribe. We are checking out Control. Have you played this? You've played this, right? You love this shit. You said it's a good game. Of course, yeah. Alright. I do need this brighter than normal. Because I got this fucking light in my damn eyeballs. All the way through. Nice. Subtitles, yeah, I'll put on subtitles so that way if I just so happen to have a viewer who might happen to be deaf, it'll be handy dandy for them. I try to put subtitles on my YouTube videos too, for the same reason. Not that anybody finds me interesting. I don't know, I've been getting a little bit of traffic lately though. We'll see. You know, it helps with that algorithm. So if you go to YouTube and you press that thumbs up button, click the little bell for the notifications, and leave me a comment, say poopity scoop, all the way through. It was that good, huh? I'm open to the experience. Let's see where this brings us.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
All right. I'm answering a summons.
I know I shut you out sometimes.
I love sci-fi shit.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
All right.
We stare
The
at
Bureau
it
of
and
Control.
we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
That weird emblem
The picture's something nice.
had some
A
geometric bullshit
landscape,
around it.
Famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Ooh.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to
Look,
ourselves.
it's the
The
Yanitor.
room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
Of course the world's much bigger and stranger.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Oh, well, this was built in Unreal.
Hello? Anyone here?
Uh-huh. Options. There we go. That's better. Oh, I can jump. All right. What do we got here? Correspondence. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencil. Okay, number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber. Ducks. Ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrance. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. It's just out here for the taking. Yeah, this was built in Unreal for sure. Number 4. Maybe 5 or the equivalent to 5. The door just opened. For no reason. Alright. When you're beautiful, doors open for you, I suppose. Oh, damn, she moves even faster. Alright. Why are doors just opening? I'm not even, like, all up on them, and they're just like, bitch, open. I want to know, our bureau at work. It's a janitor's booty. Okay.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Security order. Well, this is going to get annoying. Secure. Oh, it's all redacted. A shark in his blank. Secure. Although, permission to. Basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Well, isn't that special? All right. Suspense building. Good job, good job, good job. What do we got here? Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 report are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need extension, please request from R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing a R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department's chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland. As needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best. Your admin team. Alright, well, guess I better get my R4 in.
Hello?
I'm not ready to see that janitor yet. Oh, okay, so they build the lore and shit. Wait a minute. Did this room change? Ah. Pretty certain I came from this way. Unless that gate dropped whenever I walked through. That's kind of shitty, but alright. Guess I got locked in.
Hey, excuse me.
Yo, what up, dog booty?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator
Alright,
that
then.
way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malat.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
No. I wouldn't think so. I think he's probably seen some shit that's fuckered him all up. Bureau expenditures. Staffing surveillance. Redacted. Data center initiative. Construction. Redacted, comma, redacted. Minor office equipment. Janitorial cost. Redacted, comma, mold removal, HQ, livability cost. For a cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Alright. Welcome to the oldest house. Untrack, proceed deeper into the bureau. No. Oop.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
He said go to the elevator, but I got turned around. What the French fries? Wait a minute. Does that open up? That opened up. Oh, I've been in here. Okay. I just spun all the way back around. Just a big circle. Didn't seem like it. I thought I went this way before. I want to see that that cage is still down. No, maybe I just went in a big ass circle. What the French toast? Okay. I think it changed a little bit. Or maybe I just got lost. I have no idea.
And the poster.
Ooh.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw
You
it
love
behind the
Athi?
poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Yeah, it sounds like her brain's just about as gone as the janitor's, to be honest with you. Okay. Somebody's been taking ayahuasca.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
What's with the fractal portal thing? Very peculiar. Seen it a couple of times now. What do we got here? Take a ticket. Nose goes. Approved terminology. Reminder. Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material while pinning any notifications of death related to Willow Ah. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Word/phrase to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Battery banks. Yeah. Alright, the only thing I can do is move around, grab shit. What's going on? Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Okay. I guess I'm locked in here, but at least I'm finding answers to something. What that something is, I do not know. I guess I'm uncovering answers to a question that I don't know. Oftentimes, asking the right question is more important than the answer. Somebody would say. You. Urgent message. Why? It's just got its own little tube there? Alright. Do not disturb. Trench. Alright, let's read this shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Non-official. Barbara. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them. Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Okay. Investigate the noise in the director's office. That definitely was a noise in the director's office. Hello? Are there any zombies in here?
Shit.
Shit.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Broadcasting from Pyramid Other. Only the director can wield the gun, sword, intellectually left blank. Your application will be processed.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Survive the weapon and live, die. This is your ritual challenge. You must choose to be
Look at
one.
this place. Where am I?
Okay, so the gun's like a sorting hat. I suppose. Follow the board's instructions to complete Astral Plane Challenge. Alright. That's something. What are these little dots here? Oh, the service
The same
weapon.
gun.
Alright. Control the gun. House. Gun is the house?
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Alright. So the ammo just regenerates ammunition when not in use. Okay. What are these little lights? Am I not picking up my experience points? What the hell? Anomalous bullshit. High ground. Always the right choice. Recharging. You guys move, Goofy. High ground was the right choice. Was he shooting back at me? Yes, sure was. Enemies drop health elements. Collect a health element. Oh, that's what they are. I'm full on health. All right. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming.
I am the Director.
An attack.
Oh, I'm the Director. I'm the Director.
Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Huh. Documents. I have a map now. Check the body. I guess he didn't survive the test. Hard telling. Why are things randomly just like lifting up? All right. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we're doing shit. Is that the board?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Thank you. That was horror.
Hiss guards. Intriguing. Whoa, what is that? Unrefined. Case file, service weapon. Alright, let's look into this. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows proletarians to blank. This object must be bound by individuals seeking the role of, I guess, director. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dedicated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. Background discovered inside the oldest house. The room there is now as the director's office. Popular hypothesis blank. Many forms, though history blank. Mjolnir, Excalibur. All weapons that blank. Other wielders. If objects of power are converged. Okay, so it's an anomalous. It's an anomalous object. Objects of power.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anomalies. I get you. 001. I still got no access. I am the director, motherfuckers. You give me no access? I run this bitch. Got this bitch on lockdown.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
Hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
What you got? Oh, hey now. Is that thing just reforming? Like, all over the fucking place? I'm gathering rare Whoa, 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 whoa! These motherfuckers just popping up out of nowhere. Why are you just hanging out, bro? Like, legitimately hanging out. Ah, there we go. Health. That's the shits I was looking for. What do we have here? Executive meeting in minutes. Correspondence. Agenda items. The next executive meeting. Rising cost of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Hold up. That's me. How the fuck they got a picture of me already? This shit's a trip. Alright, we're getting deep. Getting deep in this motherfucker. These motherfuckers are just, like, hanging out. Are you dead? I demolished an entire desk. Why am I such a badass? Huh.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
All right. Fuck his shit up. Heal me. Wait. I have the force. Okay, I get it now. I'm not just punching shit into oblivion. It sounds like people are here, but there is nobody here. Or at least nobody alive. Max occupancy. Six motherfuckers. Okay, I'm not ready to go that way yet. This is a shelter. What do we got here? Oh, he is just floating. Investigations. Media. Powered objects. Reminder of building shifts. Okay. Beep. Beep. Alright, Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE and Duluth wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and a malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out fake AWEs from the real thing. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Alright. Well, let's do it. Control Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babbles.
Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitor entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to Federal Bureau, blah, 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 1964. As part of the effort to strengthen government relations, we are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal building or federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answer seems blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform a gunner's psychological assessment. If the response are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious.
Contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also get the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank or bureau-made anthology television programs. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination celebrates the details. Okay. Certain paranatural phenomenon contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWE that only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank through two punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are natural realities waiting to happen. So, it's kind of like the theory behind a Loch Ness Monster. If enough people believe it, it's given enough mental and spiritual energy from people that way to manifest. Seems good. Alright, dudes are just hanging around. Uh-huh. Damn, motherfucker.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay. So it was corrupted, I cleanse it.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Yeah, the bigger the belief, the more it exists.
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Oh, there we go.
Still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I'm the new director.
Director.
They're wearing harnesses.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
Do they keep them from
But
shifting?
somehow, this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition.
Harmonic
Trench
resonance
is
something
no
or
longer
another?
The director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
I think he's locked in the gun.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even.
Fucking
Look, Jesse,
unbelievable.
I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Oh,
Not yet.
searching for Dylan.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
All right.
If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
You mean I can cleanse
Emily
them?
Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
Oh,
I can't
backstory
trust her
time?
yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
All right, there's an entity
Okay. You with me?
inside me.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Nope, still infected. Maybe.
It didn't work.
hiss has burrowed too.
His assets. I don't have the clearance level yet.
Deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan.
Oh, I got outfits.
Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director.
And she just
Yes.
disappeared into obscurity. What do you mean it was worth a shot?
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child?
I
It
guess.
was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I
All right,
think he knew
Casper.
this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us.
The Hedron resonance
A few
amplifiers.
of
Okay.
us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench,
Thought it was harmonic,
The-
but okay.
ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board.
Okay.
Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Huh.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the
Damn.
head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it.
You
Good enough.
want to read more SCP stuff now?
No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Ha. So she's looking for her brother, and she wants to be part of this world, but also there seems to be an entity inside her, or she's talking to the gun. But it seemed like it was there before. Before she even stepped into the room.
Look, the hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay. Origins of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
Okay.
Been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Director Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
Huh.
But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
So the bullet acts as a transmitter.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yeah, for the most part.
Got it. Thanks.
So there's a couple of different kinds of objects. One of them are bound, the other ones are not. But the ones that are not bound are also volatile.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Huh. Alright then.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Enter the communications department to find a hotline. What do we got here? Shatter projectile choke. I don't even have a clearance level 1? Grip is reliable with a semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Okay. I increased my rate of fire by something I found. Executive Affairs, Director's Office. sector elevator. Is that what I need? Communications department.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
House memory. Patriot of director Zachariah Trench. All right. More floaty dudes. All right. I guess I have to gain clearance. I don't know how to gain clearance. That's trippy. Travel costs. Accommodation $831. Meals $714. The minibar is redonkulous. Request that you give us a budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. Okay. Seems like the place to go, but that's what I wanted to see. Full health. Whoa. That is the communications department. Unstable area notice. The hiss agent. Hiss barrier. Alright. Unstable area notice. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Alright. Havana summary. Whoop. An auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported, through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accommodated by intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it was an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file. Okay. Cowboy boot. Well, that's not good. Nope. Not good at all. That shit was damaging me like a motherfucker. Dead letters. Communications department. Dead letters. The Machine God. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be its body, its heart, and its mind, made just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels of my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Alright. Health recovery, personal mod. Singing fish. I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit the button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house 'cause of the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Alright. Singing, cussing fish. Personal mods. Health recovery.